Yeah, we should be good this time. We should be good. Very strange. Yeah, this bracket is nasty. VG Ragna, Met vs Slim, Sonic vs Jaylawn, Ragna vs Nintendo. What a super stacked bracket. Our first match today will actually be Sonic vs Jaylawn. A reminder that for all these matches, it is every format comes into play in a factor, whether you pick it or ban it. We're going off of a system where out of the 5 formats, a player A, someone designated player A, player B, picks player A bans one format, player B bans 2 formats, player A picks one of the 2 remaining formats. So for Sonic and Jaylawn, for these guys, if I could pull up their little history, because I wrote it down, Jaylawn banned Hitlist, then Sonic banned Path and Yeet, and then Jaylawn decided to pick ABN between that and Datas. So that should be an exciting time. We will get to see ABN after all.
You get 2 of them tonight. Like, I'm not surprised with those picks and bans, really, if you know these people at all, have watched this tournament. I feel like ABN's their closest between the 2.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Sonic is very strong at like all the data fights, and Lingering Will, he's very fast at it, and maybe that's what Jaylawn's thinking. He might be good to just go with ABN where there's a better chance of less datas.
Alright, Sonic's timer did have a little bit of a hiccup, just a bug, not really a problem.
Yeah, just have to take 15 seconds off his loadless. That's all it is.
Alright, but this is ABN. The win condition is getting all important checks. And this is already a nasty seed. The biggest numbers I see, now sure, there's a 9 in HP, but it's the 7 on drives is what's scary to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to find all the drives anyways, and to note, it's not like force final counts. You have to find the actual final form.
Yep.
But you're still probably gonna have to go to a 7 at some point.
Yeah, it was kind of.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what's kind of sad to me is that Twilight Town's only like two important checks.
Well,
and one of them is a fire too.
Yeah, one of them's a fire. The other, and it's gonna be all the way in like Twilight 3. You know, mansion, or yeah, it's not gonna be first visit, of course. Also to note, levels are a 0, so it's not like you're having to grind for anything. Do you see Jaylawn doing a different kind of opening that we've seen recently in this tournament? Sonic going the more traditional Pride Lands route.
He gets a finishing buzz for it.
I mean, yeah. Pretty good.
I mean, something with that route is that it doesn't, like, even when you do like a little more like killing enemies in Halloween Town, you still come about the same levels if you were to just hit up Pride Lands and do the same-ish route.
Yeah.
Maybe just a level less or something like that.
Maybe a little. The only catch I found is sometimes it can catch you if you're, you know, because you don't have that fixed RNG for that first fight in Pride Lands.
Yeah, which usually at that point, which most of the time you're just saving that Pride Lands for like tail end of your shotguns, hoping you can get like a magnet or some kind of magic to help out with it. And as you can see, Jaylawn's already at like level 6 versus Sonic's level 8, so I mean, just from that first bit, I mean, not really too much.
Yeah, not a big difference. The biggest difference is number of
slide dash.
Slide dash. All right.
Now we'll say this is an ABN, so we will eventually get all these things in Pride Lands. The main gimmick, I guess, is that he will have a faster first fight, objectively, depending on when he goes.
Yeah.
Sonic not finding anything so far in this first Pride. There's this. All right, a report.
Lauders has Torn Page.
Torn Page, and we do have 3 items in 100 Acres, so who knows how deep those are.
Could very well be on Spooky Cave and Yeet.
Yeah, I was gonna say we may be eating that bear anyways.
No one is free. Y'all think you're
No one
free,
is free
just because the format's banned. You're not free.
Oh, Cure, the most useful spell in the whole
and that's
game.
the Cure they knew about, so it's not like he didn't know it was here, but...
Yeah.
There's still 4 more things in Halloween Town. That's wild.
I mean,
Meanwhile,
okay, now there's... Well,
okay, another Cure.
Sonic finds a Cure of his own, and there's still one thing left in Pride Land, so we are going to see at least a hyena fight.
Yeah. Real question is, which one gets Curaga first?
I would say Sonic. I think Jaylawn's going to wait just a little bit to go to that
Fair.
Pride Lands.
Yeah, he'll go there eventually. Probably when his stats are a little bit better, so we can actually kill the enemy.
Sonic's heading into Halloween Town now, so he'll get that Cure that Jaylawn just found.
I mean, if you want to look at their levels, Jaylawn is ahead of Sonic by just doing only Halloween Town.
Yep.
So it is like a really good play to do Halloween Town, as you mentioned, Khaled. Super good. It's underrated, but the reason why people always do Pride Lands first is just because of the consistent movement.
Yeah, I think that's more to do with the slightly hard more than anything. You don't really you don't really find as much usually in Pride Lands early. I mean, in this case, there was plenty having a Thunder off of Pride Lands and Slide Dash. That's nice to have already.
Bone Fist. OC, okay. Alright, that's a good little catch early. Do you know Promise Charms in OC? And 2 more as well. Not really.
I feel like with 4 things remaining in Halloween Town, that's probably one of the earlier pushes we'll see.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to see an Oogie real early.
I don't know, with Sonic's magic stat already being kind of at 20, maybe thinking of doing Port Royal potentially. Well,
I mean, he has the Thunder, yeah.
Yeah. Probably some other stuff to do, but that could be seen. It's could see him just push out through town. Maybe if he finds a magnet, probably.
Oh, if you find a magnet for sure.
And I just realized there's also 5 things in SP. That's kind of nuts. Usually it's on the smaller end.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least you're probably going to have some early-ish checks. Probably going to have at least a couple before.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
magnet!
Magnet, there it is!
That's pretty solid. You're happy with
There
that.
it is.
That's only the first magnet. If it was a second, if you had 2 magnets at this point, you're definitely very happy. 1, it's okay.
Yeah, it's
okay. Well,
better than none. I mean, but it's kind of, the AoE is not great on it.
yeah, but I mean, there are some cases where it'd be nice just to have it. For instance, if you're going through Port Royal Town, you can just clear those boxes out of the way pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially while you don't have a drive form.
The one that's real interesting to me right now, looking at their trackers, is there's only one thing in the world that never was. I'm sitting here wondering.
It's probably
how
on data
deep
centers.
that can be. Yeah, there you go.
No, it's not. No shot. That'd be funny though. That would kind of suck
would
too.
be.
That would suck horribly, but I mean, pretty sure they'd have all the tools they want for it.
I mean, if we're also talking about potential awful bosses, Disney Castle going for shotgun. But Disney Castle being a 3 could have there's potential for Terra.
Yeah, this is one of the few settings where Terra is actually on. Yep.
I was gonna say, I knew there weren't many settings that it was on.
Yeah, every other setting he's disabled.
And then technically with Hitless, Terra is it's not on, but it can be a goal. So
yeah, it's kind of supposed to be in line with the annoyingly hard super bosses cannot have checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, an item boost at the courtyard.
In, Twilight Town early here.
I feel like it's fine. It's
yeah, I don't hate to play. You're gonna have to go through it anyway. See if you can get rid of it early.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe that fire is just sitting on the early shotgun.
Yeah.
some actual nice items to use for stats, at least. So
that'll help him a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's still interesting to me that you know there's a fire here, so that's something good. But you don't know what that other thing is. Ooh, okay, that's.
And the other.
Oh, and there's a finishing plus.
I think that's it because you start with one of settings.
So that's that's all of them.
Well, if we find some nice tools, we find some nice finishers, we might have an actual interesting combat seed.
It's been so long.
An accessory slot, a jackpot. Honestly, the accessory slot's always appreciated.
Oh yeah.
Jackpot not too bad though. Just in case they get a drive converter.
Drive converter always nice. Get master form going up. Also, just with money in general. Although they will have to find both money pouches.
Yeah. So at some point they'll be rich.
At some point.
Forcibly rich.
Last two checks are going to be... Oh, that's big. Now they do start with...
shotgun.
Yeah, they do start with level 2 on their movement, so... It is 2 to 3, so it's not as big, but it's still movement.
Oh, this is so unfortunate for Jaylawn. Okay, finally gets it. Yeah. The Speedster stall break is super annoying to get up sometimes. Gets a report, drives as a thunder, so it's okay. One quirk for the people who do not know, reports are logic so that it only hints out one world at a time, unless a bunch of worlds happen to be blue, in which case reports will hint the same world, but that's the only report info we're gonna get for drives.
So, it was pointed out Jaylawn did find Light and Darkness, so as soon as he gets a form, I would expect him to go find finalist, or go force final.
Ooh, Proud Fang.
Proud Fang, that's nice.
And Agrabah's dead. Or is done.
Okay. Now, you can argue to check a boo in these settings, but he takes the death.
Oh, now he has to get him back.
Yeah.
Not a big thing, but
he just doesn't know. I think with the the first left chest. I think I don't think he picked up.
Yeah, this is the only one he doesn't know of right here.
Oh, okay, that's a good pickup.
And he's leaving.
A good pickup, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the few things you can argue to push a boo for maybe a Flare Force check, but that's
yeah,
or just a general limit.
Flare Force is always there.
A little bit true.
Or Fantasia. I mean, one of them, right?
Yeah. Just getting a limit is helpful. Okay, I like what Jaylawn's doing. I think he's gonna force out final right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully like I said, he lives. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Oh yeah.
As soon as he had something, we knew he was gonna do this.
One thing I do question though, I'm wondering why Jaylawn didn't.
And he gets it.
Oh wow.
Nice. All right.
But I'm wondering why he just didn't go for the mouse push in Disney Castle.
You can argue it's maybe worth waiting for another form. Again, it's 7 on drives total, so maybe you'll get another form in your shotgun. You can level if it's Valor or Wisdom. You could level it in the courtyard.
Sonic.
I think it's a little bit of player preference.
Okay, no, he's gonna level it here just a hair.
Yeah,
that's okay.
I mean, 7 checks. I mean, who knows if something's just sitting on a level 2 or something.
Yeah, that's smart. All right, first jump into Hollow Bastion here from Jaylawn. Gonna level that final he just got.
And he's pushing the mouse, and Sonic's pushing the mouse.
I'm always a fan.
More.
Ooh, all right.
That's super early. Okay. And Genie right away.
I mean, with 8 things in Hollow Bastion, you'd think at least one was in this early.
I don't know. I've seen some really whack.
I've seen some bad ones. I'm not saying, but one thing. Granted, it's Genie. It's not the best thing to find, but it's not the worst.
Okay, gets a Moon Amulet. Immediately puts that on. Those 2/2 accessories really carry. Yes. Oh, well, look at that magic. 28 in final. Super solid.
Yeah, Sonic's sitting at 25 on level 12, so he's not in final. Yeah, there. Hopefully the seed continues to provide when it comes to those stats.
Oh, I am realizing though that because Jaylawn has not done Pride Lands, he will miss out on that Thunder. So this is kind of annoying. He's gonna opt to do auto limit here though. Yeah. I like the choice.
Yeah, good choice. You get a couple levels on limit form and yeah, just faster clearing of this whole place.
Yeah, he can actually level it to 3, which is better than Sonic can. Sonic can only get it to 2 because he doesn't have Light and Dark yet. Or another form, rather.
Long form, probably. He's going to probably do these... He'll do probably the Pete fight and get the 2 right there and then back off.
Auto final on Bailey.
All right. Not surprising, everything else is locked behind Hollow Bastion 2.
Ooh, okay. The Glide Diff gonna be a little shown off here. Glide 3 in TT is significantly better than Glide 2. Saves you definitely for sure a few seconds. Honestly, those seconds really rack up, so...
It's literally all down to Sonic going back and doing Agrabah, which he hasn't done yet.
Yeah, unfortunate shotgun route choice, but honestly, I personally do the route that Sonic does, going around counterclockwise after you do Pride Lands.
I tend to Pride Lands straight into Agrabah because they're right next to each other. Oh, Scimitar, okay.
Kind of useless, but it's an item.
Useless, but yeah. Useless to the degree of you don't need to go to Agrabah too, but you know, it is an item.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if Sonic just goes towards Agrabah, probably.
Yeah, probably now. There's so many quick checks in Agrabah. It's a great little... Yeah, there he goes. Yep.
So he'll get the Glide, Light and Dark for final, and also Proud Fang in case they need it.
Which there is one item left in Pride Lands that is not in that initial.
I will say, if Sonic had maybe better magic and a reflect, I would probably see him instantly do that Pride Lands, potentially.
Yeah. That's, yeah, I expect he'll get this Light and Darkness, finish off Agrabah here, and just go straight and do what Jaylawn did and force final, and honestly, probably go to Hollow Bastion, or do what Jaylawn's doing right now and push on up into the tower.
Yeah, this is Jaylawn showing off one of his favorite techs, which is letting all the initial enemies come in towards you, and you do the longest or the full high jump in final form, so you can get all those smaller hits in. I'm curious if he does do the full tower. I feel like you can argue that, but you kind of don't really have tools to do it fast.
You don't have tools to do it necessarily fast. He doesn't have that thunder that Sonic has, so it'll be interesting. I think it'll depend on what he gets in these first 2 chests, honestly.
That one shadow.
Oh, there's always one shadow that goes underground. It's like, no, I'm good.
Oh, aerial dive.
Yeah, I kind of agree with this. You didn't find anything to push it fast, so you might as well get out of there. Like if he had found the fire or something else, it'd have been good. He's just gonna go back and do the mini push. Smart.
So Sonic will now clear out the rest of Agrabah here. Proud Fang. Does he do a boo? Oh, he's checking stabs immediately. Okay.
Well, I think
fair,
that's
fair.
Yeah, I think he's thinking like you. It's like, well, there could be a flare force here if it's not already on his stab.
Exactly. I mean, he could also get a good ability for Sora potentially too. There could be a growth here.
This is where Hori Slash is, right here.
That would actually be very unfortunate for Jaylawn. But yeah, this is a gamble. Again, technically, you don't have to do this. Okay, unfortunately, it is just time loss, but it's a good gamble. I like it.
Yeah, and honestly, it's not that much time loss. It is a little bit, but you're still having to backtrack a couple loading screens out of the cave, so not too bad. Sonic
goes straight to Beast Castle.
Interesting. I guess he doesn't. The only form he has is auto limit, so it's not a big thing.
He might do it after he checks his place, because who knows, there might be a form early on.
There might be. And again, he does have glide level 3. They're both equal on their movement right now, so.
Negative combo.
Ooh.
Okay, all right, that's good. Good catch.
And it's so interesting. I'm looking at what we've covered so far, and I feel like one of the last few things you could do after Beast Castle, assuming that you can't do Darkthorn, or sorry, assuming that you can't progress past Darkthorn, so you can do the fight, but you can't go into BC2.
Oh, final
another
glide. Sonic.
All right, so they will have max growth. That's good.
Picture. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Port Royal is probably like the last good choice, or the last like kind of lazy good choice that you don't have to work too hard for. That's still good.
I could agree with that. Their stats really aren't good enough to do Oogie right now. I mean, they are, but they aren't. Oh, another Thunder. So yeah, it's probably Port Royal. Double Thunder. You've got a Magnet. You've got decent magic. Yeah.
Not to mention 4 checks there. Potentially at least, there's got to at least be 1 or 2 early, at least. Maybe, maybe not. I could be wrong.
I was like, there's actually several chests in that second visit, plus, you know, all the fights.
GR2 existing in Luxord.
Yeah.
I mean, still, chances are pretty decent.
Chances are pretty good.
Like, maybe you find a report telling you that where a form is.
That would be lovely. Be lovely to get all those reports before, you know, you've cleared all the worlds and stuff.
Yeah,
and you're just looking for reports.
Looks like Jaylawn's going to be picking up that glide and picture, and at least his first Thunder.
Yeah. So Sonic didn't get as much out of this movement as Jaylawn did. He didn't get quite the lead that Jaylawn did, but I feel like they're very close right now. Still early.
Even.
Alright. Anything important in these 2 chests? Likely not. Okay, just a map and a synth item.
Hey, that map is very important.
I wouldn't know where to go.
I could imagine if that map was actually like blown up to like real life size that you could get lost in that room, potentially. Man, Sonic really is—he's so good at that little subtle tech of getting pushed off a ledge when opening a chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get that. I've tried it before, and I just like it doesn't always. It never catches for me. I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I'll take the extra second. I'm waiting for Miss Pod anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, so last 3 chests before Beast. 1 chest in Beast's room. Finishing Leap's good.
It's not bad.
You don't have any ground finishes yet. You have a Magnet. Honestly, that's pretty good just by itself.
He has Double Thunder.
Yeah. It also would work.
To note, there is only 1 more item in Beast Castle, so. Does have this Beast check, and then, and then the chest behind him. I don't know if you push Darkthorn right now.
I mean, if you had Final Form, it'd be tempting, but without it, I'm definitely hesitant about.
Yeah.
Oh my god, speaking of Final, Jaylawn just going through that fight super fast.
Flash Step on, I mean, you got Slide Dash, so.
I feel like Sonic's setting up to. Okay, he's not. He's just going to do Hollow Bastion. Okay.
Unfortunately, only going to find a Genie. not the most useful thing by itself currently.
Yeah. And we've only seen the first part of Pooh. No one has found a torn page yet, so not really anything you can do there. So how many forms are in STT?
I feel like 0, but it has a torn page.
Okay, all right.
I mean, the forms aren't what's kind of a little worrisome now to my head, or more so where that membership card could be. Maybe it's on like a late
it could
drive.
be in a nasty spot.
Yeah.
Surely not, though.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's not unusual for it to be in a bad spot with slightly hard. So
There was that one path qualifier where the unhinted membership card was just sitting in the station right before Twilight Thorn. So, it could be super early.
yeah.
Always a chance.
Oh, there's always a chance. This is Rando, baby. Rando be randoing. It does whatever it wants.
Although I don't think they're going to touch STT till they get like limit form or
At
Trinity.
least Trinity, yeah. Trinity or Limit is the only way you're going there.
I feel like because we have Jaylawn, I feel like if he gets a fire, he might consider going.
Consider.
But specifically Jaylawn.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think Sonic will. It's only... Now, if that 3 was like a 5, he might. But...
Okay, does Halloween Town. I like this choice. I think he's gonna potentially force final.
Probably.
Possibly. Yeah, he's got auto limit, and these things will chunk you down pretty good, so possibly.
Oh, no, he's not. He's just gonna
No,
go
he's
through
just
it.
going for Prison Keeper.
He's... Well, I think because he knows he has Light and Darkness, and he has... Like, he doesn't have a form. He'd rather just get a form and make it faster.
Yeah, they're probably also. He's probably also not going to push out World That Never Was, like
Right, and just
anytime
save
soon.
it.
With it only being 1 check, just save it a bit.
Now, granted, Jaylawn got really lucky with his final.
Yeah, no, I mean it's
Second
working
try.
out a bit for him.
Oh yeah.
But I see Jaylawn, doing Darkthorn makes sense. Final form, Thunder, just.
Alright, I feel like he might revert. Yep, right into the Twin Hell.
Straight.
They should just kill, actually.
Yeah, with his
yeah.
magic, I would assume it should.
Alright, gets another item slot. It's always appreciated.
So
Still
it
waiting
is
on what this
Beast
last
Castle
check
2.
is. It could be here.
Oh, there's still
Oh, it could be.
pop-up.
That's fine. That's just that. I forgot about the pop-up.
Which-
Okay,
no.
yeah, it is Beast Castle.
Hey, I was just calling it early.
Yeah, you look at the spoiler log.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Alright, it seems like Jaylawn's opting to either do PR or SP next, potentially, based off where he's currently facing.
It looks like he's gliding towards SP. Oh no, he's gonna do PR. Okay.
Yeah, again, super solid choice. Honestly, you have a Thunder. That's all you basically need. He doesn't have Thundara, but I mean, Thunder's good.
It's
With this magic, it one-shots every pirate.
and he's got final form, so like, it's fine.
Meanwhile, Sonic, known with Prison Keeper, doesn't find anything off of that fight.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just clears up all the way to Experiment. Maybe?
Maybe. It's the presence fight in Halloween Town might be the only annoying part that you would reconsider.
Yeah.
Fair.
But that's like being
I mean-
nitpicky, I suppose.
Yeah, he has Magnet and Dance Call. You could do it. It's not great. But we've all seen Sonic do more with less, so. Talk about that. Jaylawn going through the town. See if he finds anything.
Okay, still nothing. Okay, it's a report. HP has a reflect. Hey, the first hinted reflect.
Kind of quick run. Not that it matters anymore because you have Glide 4. This Oogie is going to take a little bit to take down, though. Yeah, I feel like Sonic's going to do the Oogie and leave.
I feel like you could do the fights up till Prison Keeper. It's just going to be definitely slow. It's report. Hey, Wisdom.
Report. Oh, Wisdom is the last thing in Beast Castle.
Okay.
Man, but that's in Beast Castle, though. That's super annoying.
Yeah.
Yo,
I mean, he
thanks
doesn't
for the
know
sub.
that it's
Appreciate it.
Beast Castle too, but we know.
I feel like he's also not going to push for that Wisdom point too hard yet.
Probably not.
I figure Sonic is just going to full dance call these little minions and box them. It's pretty easy. Yeah. Didn't need to full up. Oh, come on, boxes.
There we go. Ice cream.
Oh, and the ice cream. All right.
That's
He's rewarded for that push.
Fine.
Yeah.
TT only having 2 checks, one being a fire.
Yeah.
Very
I
strange.
mean, the fire's pretty nice.
Yeah,
Fire's pretty nice, and let's be real. We know it's going to be on the mansion, so that ice cream is going to be pretty important.
Yeah, it's also good to get some passive levels if need be.
I feel like we definitely would probably see Final Form come out before Sonic goes to TT. I hope so.
Absolutely. Again, I think he's looking for one form. Oh, he's going to continue on here. All right. There's still 2 checks in Hollow Bastion. Meantime, Jaylawn found a report, and what is that other thing he found in Port Royal?
That a money pouch. So reports in money pouch.
Well, Jaylawn's rich at least.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen what's in the shop yet from either racer. There might be the Duckflare staff that we're all looking for. Or Fantasia staff.
Very possible.
Gets another accessory slot off the boat fight. Very nice.
Dude, check
They're
it right here.
blinged
with the
out.
shop right there. Yep,
He's
check
Sonic
shop.
checks. Oh, okay, and here is Jaylawn also checking.
Nope.
Okay, I like what Jaylawn did. I think he didn't spend all his money, just spent about 3,600, I think.
Yeah, no, he's spent about 30. There's plenty to have for any potential elixirs or mega elixirs for any datas.
Basically just enough to be like, I don't have to worry about ethers anymore. Sonic?
It's a Berserk charge.
Okay.
Oh, is he gonna force final? He is. Okay.
He gave up.
Yeah, this is gonna be very annoying. Mostly just because... Okay. He can live that. That works out. Oh!
Hey, I think he's... Oh, I was going to say go up into the other room and force it. What is he doing?
So he doesn't have
Jaylawn does
Lucy
find a
out.
magnet. Oh, he forgot to put Light and Darkness on.
Well, he could
Smart.
have gone to auto limit. I'm not... Yeah, okay. So he forces final. I think he might go auto valor on screens. I think that's what his motion was going towards screen was.
Yeah,
So force
he
out
just
final
realized...
really quick.
Yeah, he realized that I can get more out of that if I force out final right now.
Alright, there we go.
All right, he gets it in 3. That's fine.
Now, does he keep auto limit on? I feel like... Actually, yeah, I think it's fine if you keep it on.
It's... Yeah.
Or he might just do screens in full anyway. You can argue that you should not force, or you should not level forms in this manner if you're just going to get the form in the future anyway.
On Jaylawn's side, we did find out that Port Royal 2 is required. There's 1 check hidden in there.
It's Master Form or GR2.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's cool. These guys have been playing
I
a
hope
lot
I
of
didn't
AP.
curse that.
At least the Sonic has been playing a lot of AP, so he's probably used to doing GR2 without Master. Ooh, look at Jaylawn. Yeah, so one of the things you could do is just obliterate that fight if you just have above the floor stats.
Oh yeah.
So instead of taking like 20 seconds, 15-20 seconds to do that, you get rid of it in like 5.
And Jaylawn's about to get his Thundara and all the.
Right, Sonic's just heading out of this fight. He's just leaving.
Yeah, he's also gonna get.
4 checks here, maybe 4 remaining rather.
I mean, and this goes back to that. There's nothing on levels, so there's no point in really, like, unless you're worried about your stats, which I don't think either of these racers would be.
No, but I mean, having that magic.
Oh wow!
Oh, all right. There's 2 of them.
That's super annoying. Getting Valor form right after screens.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the time when he was going for like light and dark using auto forms. So that kind of he just did that, so it kind of hurts a little.
Hurts a little bit, but at the same point, Jaylawn had to do the same thing, so it doesn't hurt him too bad. He doesn't know that, but.
Oh, okay. So Sonic is just gonna go for hustle program right away. This is gonna be an interesting fight. I think you're just barely going to be around the floor. I think you might be under, actually, potentially.
2234. I think you're a little above.
Time to consult the cheat sheet provided by VG Master. It's pinned in the Rando Discord. The floor, if I can find Space Paranoids. Uh-oh. Hostile Program's damage floor is 19, so he's above the floor. Not that much above what in base Sora, 22 strength. You're mostly using strength for this fight. But this itself should just melt. Very nice.
Yeah, as soon as he went into final form, he's like, oh, now I have 29 strength. All right, you're dead. Instant. And I like the hustle.
Ooh, a torn page.
Oh, torn page. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I was like, I expect him to just go do that and immediately do the Piglet minigame.
Piglet, assuming it's... Ooh. I
like
think
this.
I would have... Wait, did he already check the first 3?
Yes.
He did.
Okay,
yes. Both racers
that was
have...
one of his. That was like his second place he went. Okay.
And skill and
crossbones. Okay.
Ouch, stacked.
I feel like we're gonna see PR fully next, honestly.
LOD, world item in LOD.
Shang, what are you doing with that? Why does he have that?
You know, he's a general. He's keeping the place safe. He's got to keep the keys to the kingdom.
I don't know. Maybe he was the villain all along.
Also, Lodders.
So the only downside to doing LOD this early or with these tools is you're really just reliant on Magnet, but you have Magnera, so that definitely just makes things way better immediately.
Yeah, the only thing that hurts him a little bit, not even that much, is he doesn't have a form to level up through these fights. Like, there are other places to level him, but LOD is a nice set place to level Wisdom or Valor.
Sonic's going to do Darkthorn.
And he's going to find out it's not there.
I wouldn't be surprised if also Sonic decides to do PR soon. I mean, he has PR2 access.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's held it off this long, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he mostly held it off because he didn't have final, but because he had final and got like a level, give or take. Oh, he doesn't have a level, actually.
He definitely was probably checking Darkthorn for the form, just to be safe, but...
Yeah.
Right. It's still good, though. You have at least final access now, because you only just recently got it when you went to SP.
Yeah. I mean, with these numbers here, having 7 items on drive forms kinda makes you want to
You're trying to push him
forms.
As early as you can.
Yeah. Hope that you can find them early so you can work on, like, leveling them in your route.
And you don't want to sit in the windows in Disney Castle for an hour just rotating through those. Come on.
I mean, you don't want to have to lose like a seed to a form roulette.
Oh, that's the story of this entire tournament. Come on.
Yeah.
Form roulettes. Jaylawn continuing on down the ladder path. Nothing so far. And Sonic does find that once more on final 2.
Ooh, and
Thunder
wow.
on 4.
So that's very early Thundaga. And I believe I
think
saw
he's
Shock
going-
Charm Plus. So
I saw it on Jaylawn's side. I don't, but I'm pretty sure he has it.
it might have been in PR.
Yeah, I think
It
Sonic
might have
could
been.
very well just dash over to Port Royal before long. Thundaga.
Or it might have been up this tower. I couldn't.
yeah.
I don't remember.
Shock Charm Plus was indeed in PR. Just double checking.
Okay.
Spoiler logs and chat agrees. So we're all okay.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, PR is probably the easy choice at this point.
All right, there's Peter Pan in LOD on Jaylawn's side, and Jaylawn is. Yeah, he's gonna leave.
Okay, I think I like what Jaylawn's going for. Opting to just leave Summit Fight, potentially maybe do Core Skip later down the line. Or not Core Skip, Shanju Skip.
Did he forget to turn off?
He
the
forgot to
dark?
turn off Lightning
no.
Darkness. Luckily, it's only that fight. It's not that
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, he'll just be down some drive gauges.
That's
So-
okay.
Does he have a drive recovery
Yes.
for?
He
So they
does.
can level Valor form up tower.
Oh, he's got
Yep.
4 of them.
Yeah.
It's fine.
2 smalls, 2 fulls.
Okay. And
And
don't forget to take it off here.
Uh-oh.
Sonic.
uh-oh.
Sonic.
Alright, that also works.
Okay.
Hopefully this doesn't hurt him in the future. If you go into final, I'm pretty sure he'll always get final if he leaves Light and Dark on. But that'll be annoying if he wants to level any other form anywhere else, potentially. Hopefully it's something he remembers. Okay, nothing on Valor 3.
Let me get it up to. Oh no, he's just gonna cut out of it. Wait, does he have Light and Darkness on?
I
Probably got
believe he
it
used
just
Valor
to-
before. Yeah, if you use
yeah,
the
just like
form
the-
Or
before
he
doing the
cut it
combat, you're
again. Yeah, I
fine.
was gonna say, did he cut it a frame early or not?
Okay. Going to his menu, he will take it off this time.
There it is. Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you go into a form when not in combat, you're guaranteed that form. During
I thought he
combat,
got into
you're
combat
guaranteed Light and
there.
Dark. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
that was pretty close, but
Alright, on to the Oogie fight. Should be another little auto-scroller here and give Jaylawn some time to think about next a good choice.
for Jaylawn? Man, that's an interesting thought. Where does Jaylawn go? Might go up, do what Sonic's doing now, head up the tower. Or he might just do SP. No.
Honestly, SP
Interesting.
is pretty huge for Sonic here. I mean, obviously you have
Yeah.
access to another form, Torn Page, and access to Port Royal 2.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Sonic just
you
gonna
guys
go
kind
ahead
of
and
did
go do
mention it. The full TT clear.
Mhm.
I mean, look at that. In final, 41 magic. Yeah, it's super easy fight.
Good news for Jaylawn is he is clearing Oogie so much faster than Sonic did there.
what would have been nice for Jaylawn is if he had the Valor form to be able to level on Oogie, though. So, but I mean, can't really know that.
Yeah, you don't know where it is. You do what you can do. You just find out
He's
if
also
got
going to be
the rest
doing this as well. He honestly, you could argue that he could just do Prison Keeper. Yes, Pan.
of it. Yeah. Very
Prison
possible.
Keeper? You mean Experiment?
Experiment. There you go. Thank you.
Oh,
I'd say Prison Keeper was done a while ago.
I knew where you were going, Geek. I wasn't gonna call you out.
Yeah, I
Nah,
figured.
we all knew what I meant. But yeah, Experiment should be, like, you can cheese that fight. You can opt to not cheese it and potentially try to do it faster. Really depends, because again, there is 2 checks remaining. One of them could just be, or one or both of them could actually just be on Vexen though, so something to keep in mind.
Sonic and T3?
Oh yeah, there is the ice cream.
Combo Master.
Is that a Combo Master on a
Sonic? It was like on like the last chest he picked up.
Okay. Jaylawn's
to answer Tina's question in chat, it's about a 45-second difference. Sonic's timer started 15 seconds early, so his bottom timer did. And yeah, it's about like maybe 50-second of a difference between them. Again, we go by load lists for these races, so PC's really heavy for loading times, so that's kind of why the timers can look off between the racers. The real time will always stay the same, it's just the load list is what's different.
The other
PC
money
difference.
pouch was in TT3. That's what the other
so
check was.
Money,
The fire.
money pouch and fire in TT3.
Still no fire though,
right now.
so it's in the mansion.
Yeah, it's in the mansion.
Could be on Axel. Just data Axel chilling with the fire.
Oh man,
that would be the worst
fun.
thing. That'd just be kind of like annoying. Because
It'd
you're
be
kinda on
annoying.
fire.
Yeah, annoying's a great word for it.
Ooh, okay, I like what Sonic's doing. Just doing some tiny bit of passive leveling on the way to the mansion.
Yeah.
Okay, and Jaylawn is gonna do experiment.
Okay. I don't hate this move. You know there's two left, and like, you got the tools you need.
Data split off or?
Yes. So if it's not on AS, it will be on the data.
That's my Sonic.
He doesn't have second chance. Only has once more, so he cannot live a bullet. Way too little HP. Oh, opts to do dance call. Okay.
I like the move. I like it.
This is, I think,
he's still a
significantly
little
better
low.
damage.
Yeah, he's 10 levels behind Sonic right now. So like his
Oh,
stats.
it doesn't finish your heck, yeah. Good choice. This should get him. Oh, he's so close.
So
Oh, never mind. That was just an interesting visual bug. I don't think I've seen that before. His arms broke off, but
Yeah,
a
magnet.
magnet.
Okay, there's a magnet on the.
Oh, that's the
but
third magnet form.
are we gonna have it?
Okay, so we do a
We
Vexen.
are. Vexen is required.
Oh, and it goes immediately to OC. I like this. Magnega.
Yeah.
Magnega wrecks through these.
And he's got 2 Thunders, so or Thundaros, and could be able to easily get to where the majority of the chests are.
Oh man, Sonic. Okay, Sonic has checked almost all of the mansion, and he's what, a couple checks out of Axel?
There's still one more chest besides.
Yeah, there's still one more chest.
Gets a
And
high
it's
jump.
not there. Okay.
Okay, beam.
Still beyond the beam.
I think yeah,
He's getting
It
some
would be a
levels
little
before
annoying if you had to do the
I don't
twist.
know. I was like, I don't know if you. Like, if you don't get it here, I think you leave.
Oh, okay, you
Oh,
do
he
it.
does. Okay.
Yep, and keeps that spot.
Oh,
open
he's gonna
for-
go ahead and leave. Yeah.
Keeps that spot open for like potential final leveling.
Oh, and he does experiment now too. Okay.
He might actually do Vexen with the fire.
I think he's got a fire, and he's got the stats. I think he's gonna go ahead and do Vexen.
Yeah, it's only AS Vexen. I don't think you would do the data with your tool set.
No,
No.
if he doesn't have wisdom or yeah, he doesn't have that.
Well, you mostly want fires. You want a limit.
Flare Force.
Flare Force.
Yeah.
Oh, Sonic, don't get told.
Probably one of the last bosses you'll probably do, or the last checks you'll get in these settings, unless you're literally like forced to get something on Vexen, which On the data is only important checks. It can't be visit unlocks on super bosses.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Because that would be a little awful.
Control. We do see another dance ball here from Sonic. And there's the magnet.
That's his second magnet.
Let's see if he turns back around and just goes straight to Vexen. Yep.
Now, there are 2 checks on every AS, and then the data has 1 check. So, and the weight at this point is equal, so you have a 60% chance that you can just get your last check right here.
66% chance right here.
I think you're going to be a little short. Yeah, you'll fall a little bit short here.
But he does have enough to go into Valor, and he's going to pop straight in, and...
Okay, that works.
Yeah, get the fire back.
Uh-oh.
There's one more check, I believe, on a pop-up, right?
Yep. One last check here. And it is...
It's data required!
Kind of staff is that,
though?
I don't know if that's a duck flare staff that he just got.
Yeah!
Alright, it'd be good timing.
Right. Sonic is heading into Port Royal. Man, Jaylawn has not found anything past that Bone Fist in OC yet. He's just getting to the bulk of the checks now, but...
Well, Sonic's about in PR, so he's about to be super rich and get that third magnet.
He already found the money pouch, one of them.
Yeah, he's getting the other
one.
Oh,
richer! The rich get richer, I got you.
He'll have all the elixirs he'll want.
Yeah. Another quick run. Run 4, yep.
Man, still nothing in OC? Wow.
Oh my gosh, alright. We know there are 3 things in OC. Promise Charm and 2 other. Start the poll. How many super bosses did Geek roll for this seed?
Oh, surely not that many.
We're already up to 1. That's a...
What, do you count AS as a super boss?
Or data.
Or just Datas and...
Datas.
Okay. AS Vexen isn't real.
Yeah.
To be fair, most of the
I mean,
AS
I'm just saying, but we are up to Data Vexen anyways. Like,
yeah.
Ooh, the other negative combo.
Okay.
That's interesting for now. Obviously,
double
because it's an ABN, we're probably not going to see cheese
Oh, there's the Promise Charm.
Jaylawn, I think, has double negative because he did be his castle shotgun. Yes. That's where the other was, so.
I don't think you use double negative anywhere until you get to, like, a boss you absolutely
fire.
Need for.
Another fire. Okay. Yeah, I don't foresee it happening. Sonic's going to go to auto limit here. I like this move. Oh, he has auto Valor on.
He needs Goofy to die, and then he can get it out. But you need Goofy to die. That's the first part.
That's the hard part. Yeah.
Goofy die, please. I believe.
He's like putting Goofy in between him and everything.
Oh, he gets
okay, got it.
Very nice.
Goofy died.
Alright, that's the max level you can get off of Limit. So far, has only found the Thunder off of, I believe that was Final 4, and then once more off of Final 2.
So far, Final Forms have the only checks.
The money pouch ringing about?
And very quick fight from Jaylawn here. Just gets 2 maps, 1 more check left, and then we'll see if OC2 is required. Right, it is required.
OC2 is required, and to note, he does not have that Battlefield of War. Sonic does. It's in It's in the 100 Acre Woods, I believe. Or is that
no?
No, that's in. Excuse me. Yes.
In 100 Acre.
They are so similar on those trackers.
Oh, I know.
We need to find a better picture for those.
Thing is, Jaylawn still hasn't found a page yet, and probably won't until you hit SP.
Until he hits SP, no.
Ooh, okay, so Sonic spending all his money immediately. I think that was all his almost all his money.
I feel like it's not a horrible thing. He's still got a ways to go. He's gonna get some money. He'll be. I think he's banking on that he won't need too many Mega Elixirs.
Yeah, he might have actually had 2,000 to spare. Wasn't quite paying attention too much there.
If you're Sonic, do you just go ahead and like push PR2 here?
Of course. Yeah, very free visits. The only issue is GR2 itself, if you have to do it. That's definitely the content you questionably do. I feel like the next choice of worlds you can do from either racer is maybe Disney Castle.
Yeah, you can get some Valor levels on PvP or any of the drives really, except for Final Master.
I think you would just do Disney Castle just to do it versus trying to level a form, because you don't have any forms to level if you're Sonic. For Jaylawn, same situation, no forms really to level, so you're going after check density at that point versus actually trying to be optimal with your content, because you can't really be optimal at all.
You can't be optimal if you can't. Yeah, that's fair. Also to note, neither racer has... Yep, neither racer has found a reflect yet. Like, we know one is in Hollow Bastion, too. But that's all we know.
Yeah, some of these racers are going to be doing is, while forms are important, at some point you do have to cut your losses and realize, okay, I can't hold off on doing this world any longer. Yeah. I just have to do it. I can't wait for another form to appear, because I'm probably not going to get it. So they're constantly playing that little mind game.
I wouldn't be surprised if Jaylawn goes to SP right after this. I could be wrong, because he definitely does make wildcard plays. But I mean, SP seems like a good option.
I mean, SP seems like a good option, except for the fact that you don't have anything to do it fast, necessarily.
Yeah, and you can always use screens for any type of, like, Valor levels or Wisdom levels if you found it. But
right.
At some point, just gotta sack it.
It's more some of those struggle fights that...
Ignited. Like, membership card cannot be on Data Zemnis.
Yeah, I'm not that mean. Yeah, everyone is lucky. I'm not that mean with my settings. Just mean enough.
There's the limit form from Sonic.
Oh, he might hit STT now.
Yeah, that's the final thing in PR. I would do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he only gets about maybe one level of forms because he was already leveling it up using auto limits. So.
Oh, and he does get. Okay, they already had Drive 9. I was like, he gets Drive 9 as well.
That's one gambler being a little troll, going the long way around, not staying in place. Yeah, honestly, the smart choice is you just full send STT. Mm-hmm. You have max glide, so you're going to be zooming through STT.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Master Form's hidden in SCT.
Yep, and he's just straight into there. Yep. I 100% agree with this move. And, like, we were saying, either one of them, if they found Limit or Trinity, we're going to probably push STT very early.
My question, even though, like, we know Visit Unlocks can't be on, like, Datas, is it possible for Forms to still be on Datas?
Yes, absolutely. So forms and pages can still be on Datas. So
only thing that cannot be on Datas is Visit Unlocks.
Yeah. Just double checking.
So technically speaking, you can have, like, by pseudo chain logic, you can have a form or a Visit Unlock be on a data as a byproduct of having to get a form or a page for it. So for all we know, maybe Vexen does have a form.
There's 3 Visit Unlocks on forms, and actually there's only Oh, there's only 3 visit locks left, or torn pages, I guess.
Yeah, torn pages is one of the other ones.
So, well, what would be scary would be that Wisdom form in Beast Castle and Data Zoltan.
That wouldn't be fun.
No, hopefully not. It's not there. No reason to let Geek's Evening go much longer like that.
Well, no, what's worse is membership card on a 7. And then, like, you have to go through, like, all of that. Ooh.
I feel like that wouldn't be the worst thing at that point. That's, like, unlucky, but you at least
well, I'm saying, like, if Wisdom's
them.
on Zoldan and then a membership card as well on a 7.
Oh, at that point, you're kind of whatever. I feel like...
Yeah, at that point, you're like, alright,
part.
whatever, it's just a Geek Seed. So far, Sonic has found a Blizzard. So that's something, you know. I don't foresee him using it much. No, it's something.
Okay, gets limit to 5, doesn't find anything there. And Jaylawn is going to do DC. It's kind of one of the few choices of, hey, I have Magnega, I just shred these, it's easy.
Yeah.
What's really hurting Jaylawn right now is that he has not pushed Space Paranoids.
Yeah. Push Space Paranoids, you go to, check out 100 Acre, and you have...
And, like, all of a sudden, yeah. That move by Sonic is what is, in my opinion, put him squarely in the lead.
Yeah, not to mention he's been leveling his forms throughout the whole thing, even by using like auto forms. I know Jaylock's been doing it too, but it's like he's found the Valor form off of SP, was limit form. I mean, because Sonic does have 2 forms over Jaylawn, so.
One cycle. Would expect nothing less. How to see how deep these last 2 checks are in STT. And in fact, see how deep these last 2 checks are in DC now that Jaylawn's out of the windows. So, is he gonna get a pop-up? No? Okay, there's no pop-up there, that's right. PvP. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? It's always Mansion. I mean, you're not wrong. We'll see what's happening here. Sonic just raving on Axel. Ooh, is it gonna be a Terra?
Fire.
Alright, so it's Terra Marley.
It's either, AS Marley or Data Marley or Terra.
Alright, Jaylawn's gonna go do the Vexen fight now.
Yeah, with, 2. Yeah, no, he has got Fire Auger. Yeah, he's going to just burn it.
He's going to burn through it. It's fine. And he's going to find that nothing.
Yep.
Nothing.
Ah, Whirligoo.
Perfect. By the way, Geek, I don't know if you meant to mute yourself, but I think you did. Just giving you a heads up. Alright.
Whirligoo strats have nothing on Knock Smash strats.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, pull out those big strats right there. The big goofy strats. Oh, okay, Jaylawn, do it. Yes!
He's finally going to SP.
Finally going to SP. Alright.
Yeah, he just gave up. He has to sack it. He was probably holding it for drives, or
I
was
think
probably
he was. I think he was holding it for maybe even an XP boost or something, but
possibly.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, Geek. Fair enough. Oh yeah, he's just gonna blast through these, and I think just get what little levels he can right here. Just use all his MP and go. Yeah. That's smart. All right.
He'll find that. He'll find the Valor.
You'll find a lot.
And Torn Page.
And Torn Page. Yeah, you will find a lot out of this SP.
Isn't the Torn Page hostile program?
Yes, Torn Page is hostile program.
Yeah. Which I think.
Wait. No, it's. Yes, it's Torn. Yeah, because these two are Valor, and then the Battlefields of War, and then hostile program. I believe was the Torn.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in the. I didn't remember if it was in the last 2 chests. Oh, Magnet Burst and SCT.
I feel like most of the places you wanted are gone. Oh, and the second Blizzard. Is it going to be all the Blizzards and STT?
Blizzaga and STT. Superior Twilight Town.
Let's see.
Going for Axel.
There's still one more chest before Axel, and then
It's Data Roxas after that.
I meant Data Roxas, yeah. There's
After
Axel and then Data.
Yeah, there's a chest still. But
yeah, I was thinking you said Roxas, not Axel. Brain. Fart. Bad. Words.
I just blame it on Monday.
Telling you. It's that way. Jaylawn is using hostile program to level up his Valor. I like that.
Which is good. Good.
I like that.
It's a good way to get it during. Yeah. A bit slower of a fight, but you get your drive, so you'll
honestly,
save a little
it wasn't
more time
that bad.
way.
Oh, and Stitch on Axel and STT. So there's no Data Roxas.
Now Jaylawn's about to go pick up his PR2 item, and I wouldn't be surprised if he just heads there immediately.
Either way, yeah.
Probably gets that limit form, and probably does the same thing and goes straight to STT.
Sonic, thank you for opening that chest. We all would have hated you if you didn't, so we appreciate that.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do pick with the minigame because there's
because there's still one more thing. Yeah, there's still one more thing in 100 Acre Woods. It's again ABN, so we have to get all those blue numbers. You might as well do it. You know you're gonna have to go on. And at this point, probably to Spooky Cave, but not necessarily. And at this point, I would, unless something really weird happens, unless that one left in 100 Acre Woods is a dry form or something, I would expect them to hold off on the 100 Acre Woods checks if they get torn pages.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you never know what could be in 100 Acre Woods. I mean,
you never know, but at the same point, like, you know where Wisdom form is. The only form you're still looking for is Master.
I feel like I've seen enough seeds to like automatically think to my head that membership card is just hiding in its home of Spooky Cave.
I mean, like, you're holding off on those pages until you at least hit Spooky Cave. You're not gonna go just straight up to Tigger and, you know, like, I don't know.
And then 10, you are correct. Jaylawn has Lod and OC over Sonic. Well,
That is
Sonic's
very
doing
true.
OC right now.
That is very true. Good point out, Minton.
And it looks like Jaylawn is going to play catch up on that end because you'll probably see the limit form and
They're both kind of catching up on each other a little bit right now.
Yeah.
I have returned, and just in time to see Jaylawn also go to STT probably right
Again,
after
it is
this.
worth noting that Sonic, we have to take about 15 seconds off his loadless time. So right now, he is about 15 to 30 seconds behind Jaylawn. Jaylawn is about 15 to 30 seconds ahead of him in loadless time.
Yeah,
And expect that
roughly
number to
about
get
that
a little
much.
bit better.
Oh, he's living on Tier 1.
Not bad.
You know what? You know what? Level where you can get it.
Yeah, unfortunately, he does teleport eventually. Can't really do much about that.
Oh, they did find... Where'd they find Duck Flare?
That
We
I
can
would like to
double check right now.
Geek! We need you here.
If I remember this correctly. Okay, it was in TT3.
Oh, okay.
It was on a staff in TT3, so they both have access, which means it should be a fairly easy Vexen fight when they eventually decide to do Data Vexen.
Yeah.
Keywords should. Or rather, if they go the approach of using a limit, obviously, I believe Jaylawn is pretty well experienced, or at least knows about the DM skip, so we might see him do that potentially.
Yeah, I was about to say Nintendo until Ziki said it, but Valor was after screens.
Yep, straight to STT for Jaylawn. Your cue to go is as soon as you find Trinity or Limit Form.
Yeah, I mean, again, we said it at the very beginning of this. Trinity, Limit, you just go. Like, you're going to have to get those three. Get it over with.
Now here's something to think about. Like, what does like where does Sonic go after OC? I'm pretty sure he hits Laud, but I mean,
I think he's
gonna.
No, I think he's gonna hit OC2. I think he's gonna go ahead and do OC2.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah. Oh, Beast Claw and Valor 5.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh, he's probably going. He might hit BC2 just to go for that Wisdom form.
Yeah, that actually that.
Assuming it's not on like Data Zoltan.
I mean, even if it's on Data Zoltan, he might.
That is fair.
There's no Hori Slash yet, so I don't think he'll do Zaldin right away. Sorry, Data Zaldin.
No. I'm saying regular Zoltan, he would go over.
Yeah, that's for sure. You would do that. You're already like basically at the. You're almost to the ceiling, I think, for regular Zaldin. Like he's in base Sora right now, 34, 44. Yeah, you're for sure basically at the ceiling for the Zaldin fight.
The only question is, does he go ahead and do OC? No, you don't even do OC2 yet because like you could at least level something off of it. But...
I mean, no, you should do it. What are you gonna level off of it that's better than bulk leveling it elsewhere?
I was thinking here for Master Form, but you know.
Not to mention with like, I mean, I guess a little bit of Master Form, but I mean, we don't know where Master Form is. At least, I mean, even with like Wisdom Form leveling potentially, but I mean, you could just do that in like HB2, because with that many checks, you probably
he still has the windows.
Yeah, but I mean,
so there's better opportunities, is all we're trying to say.
No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I mean, they have a drive converter, I do believe.
Ooh, Sonic reverting, I think he had more drive to spare.
Luckily, his stats are cracked, and this.
Yeah. Okay, he did get off an ether in time. Okay, squeezes in a thunder as he's getting hit. Very nice. Okay, annoying for Jaylawn. I don't think he planned to kill that third Dusk there with the... What is it? The Ragnarok animation.
Those Dusks tend to, like, group just perfectly from against me at least. Where
Beast Castle.
Okay, Beast Castle.
He's going for the Wisdom form because there's still
again. You guys talked about it. It's smart.
Yeah.
There's too many
Plus
checks
you can
left.
get a little bit of final EXP. You can get a little bit of final XP right here.
Yeah. There's too many checks left on forms. Question is, how deep is the wisdom?
Surely it's not just from beasts. Oh, okay, it is. Never mind.
Wow.
I said that way too late.
Well, there you go.
Alright, so that's easy.
For all of you hoping for Zolden
no
there.
Zolden.
Sorry. Alright, he's just gonna go to LOD. I like this play too.
Yeah. Now he might actually. Wait, they don't have a reflect for it. I don't. Or is it even like? I do know like potential throne room skip with wisdom form, but I don't know like the exact magic.
Fire.
Oh well, if it's fire needed, then they've got that, or he's got that.
You can correct me on that if I'm.
I believe you can do thunder fire, but you might lose too much height, especially with only an aerial dodge too. Now they do just have sort of the ancestor, so they can just do it.
Yeah.
Alternatively, they have combo masters, so they can try to do some fancy stuff using final form. That's really, again, if you want to try to attempt the core skip, or not core skip, Shan Yu skip.
Okay, yeah, you could also do it with Blizzard, is what Minton and United are saying.
Okay.
I wasn't sure with that one because I'm not very well practiced on doing the wisdom tournament skip.
Right. That's something I'm not great on either. I remember there was a seed where people were doing it in Masters, but I could not remember what it was.
It was probably during final bracket, or not final bracket, one of the quarters matches or the top 8 matches. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to do the Shan Yu skip. We'll see if Sonic knows any of them that are obviously not master related.
I do know Sonic knows the wisdom. Now, whether he has the actual tools to do it, I don't know.
Never mind.
Oh, never mind. He just got master. It's fine.
So he's got all the forms now. So ouch.
Okay.
That is an insane. That's a bit of a crazy chain.
Yeah. So that was
Valor
wisdom
5 for Beast Claw to get Wisdom for Wisdom 5 Master, or you could just auto Wisdom if they have it.
They do not.
Oh, that is
so this is going a bit in Sonic's favor a little bit, just because he's getting them at sort of more better locations or more optimal spots, I would say.
He's kind of leveling him a little bit better on his route, but
well, he also had a lot more open stuff because I mean he went to SP and got Valor pretty quickly, and it just kind of from that SP push just kind of
fell into his lap.
Yeah,
right, yeah, it's working out better in his favor.
Yeah, versus Jaylawn just kind of holding off on SP. SP just he feels like it was the more of a breaking point, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll say there are still 3 things left. Obviously, a bunch of them could just be on Master. There's probably another check on a level 6, if I had to guess.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Like right
I
now,
guess the last thing is on Master 7. Just calling it out there now. The last thing on drives.
well, I wouldn't be surprised if Sonic goes straight for Windows and DC and gets like Master EXP that way. Plenty right there.
Yeah.
It's not a bad option, but he's probably going to go through LOD first, just because he can.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're kind of looking for that membership card a little more than anything else. Like, you want to get the levels on the way. But...
You're probably going to pick up the drive levels in case it's sitting literally on like Form 7 now. Okay, a bit more Wisdom EXP right here. Good. Pan. Oh yeah, that's right, we already know. Bleh.
We already knew that. I expect him to jump into Master Form on the way back down, get just a level or so out of it. But...
He's definitely probably going to use limit form to level here.
No, I mean after this fight.
Yeah, I know, but right now it's probably going to.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Get limit up to probably. He might be able to get it to 7. I could be wrong.
Because he's got a bunch of ethers.
You should be able to get it to 7. I don't think it's the end of the world if he doesn't get master any levels on the way down to Shanyu. You have 9 drive, you have a high drive recoveries, so you'll probably just do double master anyway to get above and do the skip. So it's very flexible of a position for both racers, specifically for Sonic. I think Jaylawn will probably be in the same positions later on, if I had to guess.
I wouldn't put it past Jaylawn to be going into LOD pretty quick. Yeah. He's got to get Valor up one more level is the only catch for Jaylawn to get that Beast Claw.
What's Jaylawn gonna do right afterwards?
I feel like you just
still
do
one
OC2.
Cross Tina.
OC2 wouldn't be a bad choice.
Yeah.
OC2 wouldn't be a bad choice. Yeah, there's still a few decent choices out there. Yeah, Sonic's just gonna go back in a throne room skip.
Okay, so Jaylawn's gonna level form, I think? Level final? Yeah, okay. That's a bit fair.
Makes
Okay,
sense.
yeah.
That's his lowest level form, so.
He will find that Thunder on 5.
Jaylawn could just go to World That Never Was and try to get some Valor levels there later.
I think maybe the racer mindset right now is they're probably gonna go to the World Never Was if they're just gonna do the full visit for that one check,
Fair.
rather than go there just to level the form.
Especially like
And throne rooms.
you gotta find everything. All right, let's
Alright.
see if Sonic gets the last. What is it? 2
Explosion.
Explosion. Oh, that's big.
That's
All right,
good. Or
report.
reports. SPS
We already
pages. Wow, the XP
Yeah,
boost. That's
XP
annoying.
boost?
Oh no.
Is it gonna be?
Item slot.
Oh,
Okay.
you gotta keep going.
At least
All
on you.
At least on you.
Well, there's 2 items still at large for LOD.
Yep. A torn page and one unknown.
Sean, you just melt. You're so far above him. you're maxed.
Oh, Sonic missing all the glide hits. Super unfortunate. It's really, really hard to hit Shawnee with those glide hits just because he's already like crouching so low to begin with.
Yeah.
And wow, the
Oh,
first
there's the
reflect.
reflect.
No torn
First
page though.
reflect on Sean Yu. All right.
There's this torn page. Okay, so it's now officially Storm Rider or Data Zigbar.
Yeah. I was getting ready to say, aren't there more checks in? Oh, wait, no, that's throne room. All the checks are throne room except for those 2. Yeah.
Jaylawn casually over there with the 999 Heartless killed at least.
It's a good flex.
Yeah.
Flex those random muscles when you can.
Alright, and done with Riku. Okay, we'll see if Jaylawn does Shiny Suit. I feel like it's a smarter safe play to just always assume that it's maybe in just Throne Room plus Shan Yu, as actually not ever on Stormrider and Data Zigbar.
Yeah, Stormrider's been very rare in these.
Now, he doesn't actually have the tools necessarily to do the skip, so we'll see. He actually just might do it. Like, he might just.
I was gonna say, I don't think he has the tools. He doesn't have Wisdom. He doesn't have Master. He has Final.
I mean, he might go in there and level Valor on Shan Yu for a bit. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. He is gonna try. He does have Combo Master, so he's gonna go for Valor Combo Master, which does work. He'll need to go to a third Valor, I believe. He might not get enough height. He could pop a drive recovery. No, he gets it.
Oh, we got it. All right.
Oh,
there
wait,
you go.
That is so high up. Okay.
Flex it, Jaylawn. There you go.
I'm pretty sure he's just
We'll
hoping
get
for...
his explosion and reflect and XP boosts. So,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that XP boost is nice just because you have access to Mansion. You can say, "Hey, I'm leveling my final form." So for the drives, but I'm also getting levels at the same time. So it's nice to think about it in that mindset.
I hope he goes in to level Valor here.
That would be the smart play, I think.
Yeah, he could at least get the Beast Claw and then just snowball into getting all the
he'll probably
forms.
just go into Valor, or he'll probably just go into Final, if I were to guess. Trying to get through this fight as fast as possible.
As fast as possible, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the mindset mentalities for a lot of the racers is, I couldn't do this, it's a little bit slower.
Sonic just wrecking through Stormrider over there.
Jaylawn to get the finisher, and it's guaranteed on Data Zigbar from Sonic's side.
My God.
Jaylawn doesn't know it quite yet, but he's about to find out right now that it's
so that's 2. Count it, that's 2.
Oh, he's going for a world that never was for Sonic.
He found that reflect, and
yeah, makes sense.
You can just wreck through Riku.
He's got all the tools just to like destroy all these fights. I mean, limit form for Roxas, so we're doing a little Valor leveling right here.
Alright, there isn't a second wave, unfortunate, so we'll just get to the Riku fight. Hopefully Sonic can get to 7. You should be able to get to 7, actually.
He's aiming for 7. He'll definitely get 7.
Yeah, he's
for it.
Yeah. Alright, I'll think on 6 or 7 of Valor.
Makes sense because you don't know how far up the Warp Nebulous you're going to go.
Oh, that was sick from Sonic. Does the flash step parry.
Just straight into limit. Look at that.
Okay, might go for Ragnarok. Yep, was waiting for that to come out. Does a lot of good damage, honestly, for this fight. Oh, he's so close.
So close. He's going to go right back in. Ours and
The last finishing plus. So I was wrong, I forgot that you don't store the finishing plus in these settings. But that is all 3 now, officially revealed. Also, yo, thanks for the resub, Chris, much appreciated. Thank you, dude. And there's the Beast Claw for Jaylawn, finally, so he can stop leveling the silly form. Now, I'm curious what Jaylawn does, because we've kind of alluded to this, but he's kind of exhausted a lot of spots for leveling Wisdom now.
I mean,
he won't get that many levels from a lot of places.
I feel like for him, he has to do, like, you do OC2, get what you can out of it, and then you kind of just have to do Windows. There's,
I mean, we also don't know where membership card could be, so if that's there, and he can at least hold up with Wisdom. Well, no, he would need Wisdom for Master at least, so yeah.
And the more we head on, the more it's looking like it's like a form that's holding that membership card. But Not guaranteed. Just it's kind of the highest number on the board left. I mean, we're still missing 3 torn pages out there somewhere.
Alright, Sonic and change his accessories, get ready for the Zigbar fight. Jaylawn now just finding out that Data Zigbar is required. So they're missing Hori Slash, but I mean, aside from that, if you don't have Hori Slash, you basically almost have everything you want.
Yeah.
Got at least 1 Reflect. That's all that really matters, I suppose.
That's all that matters, right? Honestly, that's probably to Jaylawn's favor right now that there has not been a Hori Slash found. Not that Jaylawn's bad at it or anything, it's just...
Oh, he can do it, actually. That's the thing. He just doesn't like it.
Yeah.
He can do Berserk Hori. Just for the record. Alright, Jaylawn gonna get his Wisdom form. See what he does at this point. Because I feel like for Sonic, he's kind of on like an easier path to follow. It's Jaylawn's path is a little awkward.
A little awkward. Honestly, if I'm Jaylawn, I might be doing what Sonic's doing.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay, he does. Very, very nice. I really do like this choice that he's going straight here. Oh, I think he meant to go into
He meant to go into Wisdom there. Or...
Yeah, Valor form. Yeah, so he had a pre-menu. Basically, his menu just thought he was on limit from a previous encounter, so it kept him on limit.
Did Sonic skip a chest? Oh, he's just going... Okay.
He's gonna go for some levels here. Ooh, the strong hit. A little annoying. Can't really do much about that. Yeah, so one thing you can do is do a lot of hits and try to force out a long combo from one of the samurai, and that should get you into a spot where you can get to low health. Okay, I think Jaylawn is just gonna finish out his Wisdom. He might go for the other set of Shadows soon as well. But then after this, we'll probably go straight to Roxas. Typically, you don't die to Roxas, so these guys should be fine, or Jaylawn should be fine.
Oh,
I don't think he'll room save. If he does die, that would really suck. But there's no way he dies, surely. Oh god, that shot.
I want it to be known, Geek is putting the commentary curse on that, not us.
Alright, nothing on this. Okay, he is room saving this. I think that's fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
So
Roxas
it's either
sometimes control.
So 3 checks on Master and Final form.
Yeah, 3 on Master, 2 on Final, so yeah.
Or remaining checks.
Remaining checks,
yeah, because we have 3 forms at 7. The other 2 are not at 7. Okay, he's gonna he's gonna finish out his levels right now. Is he gonna go for Master first? He is.
Yeah, he's going for Master, so we'll find out what's on Master. So we'll know whether or not there's
Well, one thing has to be on Master.
Well, there has to be 2, because I think Sonic's at 6 on Final. Or is it 5?
Can't tell.
I
believe that is a 6.
Okay, then there has to be 2 on Master, yes. He does find a torn page.
Right.
On either 4 or 5. There.
And second chance.
Second chance. Okay, and the last thing's on Final.
Yep. And Jaylawn's going right for Final. That's, I think he is.
Ooh, remembers to put on the second chance.
Makes sense. Wanting to not get killed from it.
Well, he's trying to.
Yeah, so he's actually hitting this farm lottery perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, has to spam reflect here. Kind of annoying. I will say, in theory, he will have... Well, actually, yeah, he should have a faster Roxas fight and the rest of fights comparably. Actually, just Roxas fight. For some reason, Roxas just has a higher ceiling. So having better stats does speed it up for sure. The other fights, not so much.
Alright, level 6 final for Jaylawn. Probably get to see what's on level 7.
Is it a membership card? Those are the membership we've all been talking about.
Gosh.
And that check for World That Never Was is deep. Already Syax and still nothing.
Oh, Jaylawn's gonna just leave. He's gonna head towards World That Never Was.
Fair play, you can level it up.
Level up final on the way, yeah.
Which is working a little bit more in his favor, considering...
Yeah, you know you're gonna have to go towards this anyways.
Yeah, as we...
Yeah, he doesn't know.
We know this to be a bad move,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
I like this choice though from his side.
Well, Sonic might get level 7.
He will in the next room, I believe.
Probably.
Okay, Sonic also taking some time to get to low health.
Well, I mean, when you got like Data Vexen and Data Zigbar, you kind of want the stats.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Agree.
Oh,
he misses that. This
is getting scary.
Geek!
Surely not. Slash
Zeke,
chest.
membership card cannot be on Data.
No.
Surely it's on the last chest here. The homie chest. Yeah, see? It's the homie.
Oh, it's a
Homie
report.
chest. Homie chest. We're good.
Agrabah has a proof. Oh, so Sonic's gonna keep going. Interesting choice. I wonder why.
It might just be to set up the bottom room or the next below room to get more final level that way.
I suppose, but it's still questionable because you have mansion access. So
that's fair. But that's the only thought I could think of.
Yeah, I don't know.
oddly enough, I did clarify because Sonic did ask. He asked the question word for word. So just so that I remember, since it's been over a month. ABN, or not done for ABN, is on the last important check and don't need to go through final fights. And I told him, yes, no final fights required. And he said, okay, cool. So I hope that...
He remembers that.
I hope that he's not doing this as setup for final fights, as misinterpretation of my words, because that would be unfortunate.
He also could have just not been thinking and been like, oh, I'm just going to go through it. You know what I mean?
He's right
get
there.
Going and...
He still made a pretty quick fight out of it.
All right, so... Sonic is now going to go through Windows.
He's probably going to level up Wisdom, or probably Master here. It's a really good spot.
Yeah. Alright, he goes to Master.
Smart decision because of all the
and he gets
drive orbs.
Okay, so it was on Master 5. The fun perks of getting so many levels is they just stack up on top of each other.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I saw it on 4 or 5 at Jaylawn. I didn't catch which one it stacked on. And he gets a second chance. So we know the last thing is on Final 7.
He's definitely probably going to use Wisdom Form now for these next couple.
Absolutely.
Just, yeah.
Might as well just try and top it off. You don't know where it is.
He'll know it's on Final 7 after, though, so.
After this, yes.
He might actually, well... I don't know if he would just go through OC and just pick up the, like...
The 3 checks real quick and...
Well, no, it's mostly just like you've got the Hades room with a few nobodies there that could give you enough. I don't know how much he's got left till for Final 7.
He's got to be close.
Yeah, so he might just do OC2 and just pick it up on the way there.
Jaylawn actually might be right about there, potentially. We'll see.
Yeah,
he's a little off.
He's definitely gonna... Oh, he doesn't have a drive.
He doesn't
right
have
now.
that
There it is.
drive.
Oh, kills them. Okay, so that's XP he's not going to get, which is hopefully not the XP that matters.
He'll probably get plenty here.
I don't know that
And he's probably gonna level it up the whole way. Maybe he gets level 7 on, like, Syax or something.
That'd be fun. I would like that. It's happened a lot. It's happened a lot to everyone. At least once you'll get a form level up while being, what is it, an org member.
I will say that is a nice little, I guess, little thing they put in there. That
a technicality?
Yeah, technicality for it. Because, yeah, they are nobodies, but, like, bosses, I mean, wouldn't expect to be able to get levels like that, but... Yeah, no, nice technicality.
They paid attention to the lore of their game. Kind of crazy, I know.
Good.
I mean, no one else can understand it, so it's fine.
To be fair, I don't know if they understand it.
If you would like to join lore discussions, you can go do so in the Rando Discord in the lore discussions channel.
Absolutely right. You will not find me in that channel because I don't.
I'm curious to see. I feel like maybe Sonic can just do the Marley fight.
I think he's going to.
Probably.
He has double neg explosion now.
Alright.
He has Peter Pan. He could Peter Pan loop Terra as well.
I don't know.
It'd be slow, but
I don't know if it'd be faster using double negative combo or just using normal stats with Firaga and like final Firaga.
Okay, he's gonna exit and go do OC.
That's a good play.
I will actually clarify that point, Kowet. You did mention it. It is faster to use Pan. Unfortunately, you are at the mercy of a little bit of quote unquote the RNG of the fight. Of did you time the Pan hits correctly and will Terra not break out?
Oh no, I know about
the multi-hits.
I know about Pantera. I just like it's very RNG heavy. I was talking more so about with Marley more than anything.
Marley. I feel like you just
like is it faster to use Final Form, Final Firaga?
For Marley, I think it'd be faster to do Final Fire. But for
Plus,
Terra,
to be fair, he can't do Terra right now anyway.
Right.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
We are missing that proof.
I just saw you had 2 proofs. I didn't look at which one they were.
Oh yeah, for Dewey and Chad, I think we're talking about the optimalness of doing the fight. Not necessarily can you do it versus with Marley. Or do it with Pan. Yeah.
Final Firaga on Sax that probably won't be enough.
Yeah, you have 9 drive though, so you just end it in mid form. Or Duck Flare, that works too.
Yeah,
this
Duck
should
Flare
kill.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should kill. No, it's gonna be it's gonna be super close. I do believe their stats are above 4, so yeah.
Yeah, the ceiling for the World Never is 41, 42 per fight.
It's a report.
It's a report. All right.
STT with Stitch.
What a fantastic report.
What a disappointing 7. All right. They still do not have membership card.
I'm thinking it's Spooky Cave somehow.
I don't know. Hades is looking kind of nice right now.
Yeah, it could still be Sexian also.
It can't be Sexian. ASs are technically
that's
bosses.
Right. Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if I forgot about ASs not being having.
Yeah, that is actually a
sort
of
that
new
the whole
edition.
time, and I forget.
Yeah, on an old beta version, or I believe on 2.1.6 of the Seed Gen, AS fights weren't considered or categorized as super bosses.
Yeah, it was just Data's originally, and then they combined it into both of them. Which I think is a smart move.
Alright, come on, show us the membership card on Hades. I believe.
Gosh, people call him MCP over there for...
Never mind, I'm disappointed.
Oh, it's not Hades! Alright, so this cannot be membership card.
It can be a torn page.
It can be a torn page, which unlocks the membership card.
I would also like to clarify that reports also are non-super boss, so it's a guarantee, not a report.
Both are close to each other.
This is the first time we're actually seeing Rabbit's House, I think, actually.
Oh, yeah. See if...
Okay, it's not in Rabbit's House.
Alright, it's not in Rabbit's House. Just to clarify this, Geek, could he find that last proof on a super boss?
Yep. Proofs are not set.
So this could lock Terra then, at least. Okay.
Unfortunately, yes, this could lock Terra. At that point, you just got rando. You can't complain.
Yeah, at that point, you just got random. What are you gonna do, man? Oh, is it gonna be a third Data?
Wow, it is.
It is.
Damn.
Oh, what did you roll?
Three datas so far. Now, fortunately, I will say that's actually one of the easier datas to do.
Yeah,
really, they're just gonna do fire loops, have their party members constantly attack, and force no RV to be built up. So it's a very easy fight. It's just the auto scroller of a fight. I would say.
And Sonic is checking Rabbit's house, gonna find there's nothing there, and probably do the minigame.
I mean, you're gonna do the mini game.
Yeah, it's AB, and you don't hold the minigame off.
No.
I'm really curious what Jaylawn does.
So when do we change? I like that, Tibbs. That's a great question. I mean, Sonic wanted hit list, right? So it's just another hit list.
Jaylawn's first ban was hit list, so it was never going to be. But it's looking close.
We're basically at it.
Technically, they've already got one goal done.
All right, so we are seeing Marley on Jaylawn's side.
Good choice.
Let's find out if Marley's hiding this last DC. And if this is membership card, I think
I don't think
Jaylawn
it can be membership card.
It cannot.
Oh no, you're right. It can't.
It's an AS.
Yeah, we
we
all
this like
forget
17 times, and all right, so it could be a torn page that gives it. There you go. Let's
yeah, that's the only thing it can be at this point.
I'm still surprised.
Or that
neither
would
of them
be
have
close.
voted,
that would help us. Yeah, I was like, it could be.
It could be Reflect, actually.
Marley,
it's probably
Marley for the proof to Terra.
Looks like we're getting Data Sexian.
Oh,
yeah.
I like this. It's honestly one of the few fights where you're probably not going to speed it up unless you go out of way to level. So yeah, for those who have never seen this, basically all he's going to do is he's going to just do single fires. He's not going to do two fires. He's going to do single fire. Oh, he does the finisher because Goofy's doing a tornado. That doesn't add RV.
Yes, Marley is down.
See what Jaylawn finds.
Oh, it was
Reflect.
Reflect. I was right. I did look at the spoiler log for the record. I did not.
Sure you didn't.
Yeah, but yeah, if you watch here, so he's gonna do all these fire finishers just because Goofy is tornadoing, but as soon as Goofy stops tornado, he's gonna go back to doing single fires, builds up his drive gauge so he can get into final form, and this should be the kill. Might be a little off.
I think it's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a little short, but he might not be.
Oh, he gets it. Okay, very nice.
He gets it.
Nice.
Okay, I was thinking there was gonna be one more and it was gonna push him over. Yep, that's very nice. All right, so let's see what was hiding here. The cure. All right, cool.
Wait, he's got Kiraga. He got it first.
All right, so I like this play by Sonic. Going to Pride Lands, you don't know how deep this is in Pride Lands. Like a lot of the others are close to the AS's data fights. Like this has at least a few more check possibilities, and this is one of the few places that can actually have the membership card left.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's not here, it's definitely gonna be. It should be on 100 Acre Wood then. Because he's got Data Vexen, he's got AS Marley, and
yeah, it has to be here or 100 Acre.
Here or it's on pages where. Yikes.
No, take that back. It could
SP.
be in SP.
Yeah, if you get like an identity disc in either here or 100 Acre, and then you go there for a membership
here
card.
or 100 Acre has to have identity disc, and then either here, 100 Acre or SP could have membership card.
Yeah, there's still plenty of possible opportunities, but if this has an identity disc, I think it's membership cards either here or 100 Acre, but we'll see.
Oh, unfortunate for Sonic, he gets DM'd here. Oh wait, never mind. That wasn't the DM startup. I thought it was. The animation looks so close. Okay, just one ground combo should kill.
Gotta catch him. Yep. All right, he got him.
Nice.
Reminder for those who do not know, you can just, after doing like one hit or two, you can immediately press square to try to, or to get out a finisher as Lion Sora. So that was one of the finishers that Sonic got. So square is a good button.
So we're gonna, well, we might not see Ground Shaker. There's still a check or two before there. Yeah, one on hyenas and then ground shaker.
This worst thing would be is if there isn't a world item here.
Could just be a report.
Then they might actually have to do data Zigbar for the page.
Yeah, okay, that's, yeah. I was going to say there has to be, but no, there could still be torn pages on data, so yeah.
Jaylawn's on AS Sexion.
Okay, so it's guaranteed now on Ground Shaker at the soonest.
I mean, even if it goes to Data Syax, they have Pan, so...
Yeah, you have Pan, they get a combo. It's you just have to kind of suck it up, though, at that point, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I will say, though, if you're looking at Jaylawn stats, 65 magic in final form, honestly, that's going to be a pretty solid fight.
That's going to be, especially how this has gone, like, with a lot of data being on the, that we have to do, that's going to really make this tight. It's kind of coming down to AS data lotto right now. Like, who's going to find the one they need first?
Now, I will say, because this is ABN, really what we're looking at in terms of who's going to win or lose is just fight execution. And who knows their fights well enough, or who knows how to speed these fights up. Because really, there's no other major differences. They have basically the same movements for growth, so no one's getting glide diffs. They have almost identical tools. It really just comes down to, do they know the fights better, or can they speed things up? I think for Jaylawn it's looking a little better, just because that magic stat is just objectively closer in final form to the ceiling. Or sorry, to the floor of a data fight, so that would help him out in one aspect. But for Sonic, he did level 1 essentially data Zexion.
The Cure Strat, the Berserk Charge. Just destroys. Pop an Ether.
Oh, okay, so here's the DM. So unfortunate for Jaylawn.
DM'd, yep.
Wow.
There's the membership card on Ground Shaker.
You're all free now.
All right.
Sag, I was hoping for Spooky Cave.
I mean, that was like worst case scenario that you were hunting torn pages.
Yeah.
We'll say, though, it's pretty late, but now you have the fun game of, do you do core? Do you skip core? Do you do Demix, or do you just wait off until you have every other check? So this is one of the last few gambles they have left.
I feel like I have to ask, because I don't remember, it's been so long. Is core skip enabled in this?
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
You can do both skips. So the skips are paired together, so if you can do skips, if you can do one skip, you can do the other skip.
That makes sense, yeah. I feel like you core skip.
Yes, but also, well, it depends on, I guess it depends really on the number. I feel like if it's a high enough number, you just go for it, but you could just do skip. I don't know, just to get that last check out of the way.
Yeah, it's never that last check, right?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, what a great hint. That's that report.
Identity
says Kylan's his membership card.
Oh my gosh.
What a great hint.
Membership card locked. Membership hint. Rando be rando.
This has been a good seed.
Okay, so we're
maybe
down
not for them, but
yeah, maybe not for content. It's amazing. We're down to 5 items left in HB. One of those being a reflect.
The Ignited over here has the right idea. It's never the last check until it is the last check. Oh, torn pages.
Torn pages, okay.
I feel like with only like 4 items left, you probably go for the skip. But I feel like with their stats, they could just easily destroy.
I mean, you could easily blast through it, but it's...
Yeah, so that's the risk you're thinking in your head the whole time. Is it worth to do the skip, or do I just do the fights?
Yeah, the thing is, if you do the fight, you get the last check, but it's also taking a little bit of time to go through each of those fights. And...
I think I would lean towards doing the whole place, doing it anyway. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit.
I feel like you're not wrong, but it's
there's
Hori Slash. Oh gosh!
Right on time. You haven't done Zigbar yet, so he's primed and ready. Oh, okay. So you will do the fights.
Do the fights. I think he's playing it safe, a little bit safer, which I think is not a bad option, but we'll see how it pays off. Meantime, Jaylawn down on that bottom is finishing Ground Shaker, so he's about to find his membership card.
And Jaylawn's probably going to be following right behind.
That's a great question. I believe they're pretty close on checks right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think Sonic has 6. Jaylawn has about 12.
Jaylawn's about the same, except I think the main.
He just doesn't have the HP, and he has 1 less in.
He also doesn't
OC.
have the OC.
Yes. So.
Oh wait a minute! Sonic doesn't have DC, while Jaylawn has DC.
Okay, so that evens it out. Yeah, I'd say it's about. They're about.
Yeah, obviously Sonic has more hints just from doing HP currently, so.
Okay, Jaylawn is just gonna go to HP right away. So we'll go back and see where Sonic is at. Go the Aquamarine ring. If you know, you know.
It's no executive's ring, though. Let's be real.
Sounds like you don't know. Okay, bad. More inside jokes. It's okay.
Yeah. No. Gotta throw that out there for those in the know.
Yes, Dark. Never sell the Aquamarine ring.
No, you sell it. Unfortunately, it's really good. It's 240 money. That's 2 ethers.
Yeah, but they're already rich from their money pouches. So
oh well, okay. In these settings, you're absolutely
in this
correct.
setting, yes, but other settings, nah, you sell it.
Yeah, it's like
he
2
got
ethers.
punched immediately.
Oh no!
And his party members both died.
He's just trying to get into Duck Flare so he didn't have to worry about the steam.
Oh, okay. Oh, it gets beaten.
Oh,
that's
no!
so annoying.
Got a screen transition here.
All right.
Good choice. Despawning
Last 4
those enemies.
checks. Kick another Berserk charge.
Okay.
That's the second of the seed. So a guard break. Wow,
Guard break.
that's so far.
Gosh.
last
Is it gonna
chest
be this last
required?
Jackie?
It was. Wow.
It was required. Oh my gosh!
Little.
I said wrong. I was wrong.
All right. So fights 100% required. For the record, full core skip is not allowed. Our racers should know that. Okay, Jaylawn will just go straight to dancers. I think that's fair.
Ignite. Oh, sorry. Tibbs. Who has that? Oh, Tina. Sorry, Tina. We got Chicken Little at the end of there. Zach Braff has shown his face.
Well, they might have got ads, so I just went ahead and.
Yeah, that's what.
Just be safe.
All right.
But
2
Jaylawn
chests here.
Cool. Or he might turn around and do it now.
Yeah, sometimes it's player preference whether you do the answers first or not.
Yeah,
It's kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Now this is the part we're interested in. Does he do core?
I feel like he has to. I mean, obviously he has to, but like.
I mean, yeah,
is
but
he-
like,
I feel like at this position, you're just thinking, just do core, just to get it out of the way, because you may have to go back later, and then you feel like you're losing more. No,
This is just how he routes out of this room.
Yeah.
That's all.
that's what I figured for a second.
yeah.
Does that look
Once you get in
appropriate?
here, like, there's no reason to leave.
I will say a lot of players definitely have their preference of how they like to go around that room. It really shows. Yep, and fights. Okay,
Yep,
so
no
Jaylawn
fights.
will be in the
Right
same
choice.
boat.
Good move. Could we see a Sephi?
You could.
Possible.
Please no Datademics. We've seen enough of him. We've seen enough.
Datademics in a
Datademics?
tourney? Never. Well, the thing with Datademics is plenty of people are probably going to do Sephi first.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, there are. It also comes down to preferences to how they had their do they feel comfortable just doing Demics first since it's just closer to the checkpoint spot, but it also depends if they go check mushroom check first.
Sonic is one reflect lower than Jaylawn, just to note, because that last reflect is in DC. So that would make, not that Sephi would be necessarily hard, but it does make some of those orb spams a little bit harder. Those reflects, pushing them off.
You did kind of bring it up, but it's kind of something to think about for Jaylawn, that he still has to do the rest, or what is it? Jaylawn still has to do between either Terra or Marley. We know it's on AS Marley, but he doesn't know that, and he has to make that choice of, do I just do Terra? Do I do Marley?
Sonic, yes. Yeah.
Or Jaylawn does. Wait, no. So yeah, Sonic
would have to.
Yeah.
I feel like Sonic would just go straight for AS Marley.
I feel like you do AS Marley first. It's a quicker
It's faster
fight.
to do that one, and
Well, he can't even do Terra right now.
Well, yeah, no, but if say
but so he will, yeah, that's what I meant. Because he's gonna get the proof eventually, and he's putting that situation off so late, he's gonna be put in that 50-50 of which do I go for.
Yeah. I think it's possibly just Terra because Berserk Corey right there for it. There's a possibility, but I think AS Marley first, or it just feels like
I feel like you do the safer, easier fight first.
Yeah. Before you now, if it was between Data Marley or Terra, then maybe. But even then, I would still probably go towards Data Marley.
All right, we got to go deeper. It's either on.
There's 2 checks.
There's 2 checks here.
Both. Oh, there's one.
Okay, there's one.
That's the last possible place that reports could have been, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Okay, he's gonna go all the way down and check mushroom check.
Yeah, but then if it's not there,
if it's not there, he might just go on up and do Sephi right after.
Well, I mean, you're right. He's right there for Sephi, so
yeah.
All right, is he here? Do we have a fourth super boss? A fourth real super boss? I'm not counting the ASs.
They're still missing real final form.
Okay, wow.
Oh no, we got a fourth.
So that's 4 required major super bosses.
Yeah, that's 4.
Oh my! Now technically, Sonic could be wrong. It could not. It could just be on Datademics, and he doesn't know.
That's true. Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is one of those ones that I kind of am happy to not have to make that choice.
I applaud his choice of doing the mushrooms first. That's an easier check, and you're right next to Sephi. That's the way you got to do it. But
yeah, it's also technically more checks per minute, just because you get 4 things.
He's got Reflare. Yes. He'll be fine.
He's fine. It's just interesting. We'll see if Sephiroth is is what he needs to do, or if it is another Datademic seed.
Yeah, that's some really good damage though. Something to keep in mind the whole time. So a minute and a half fight, I would say, roughly.
Yeah.
Okay, at the last.
And to note, they are the same level, so. Get your guesses in now, chat. What do you think Jaylawn's gonna do here?
Blizzard.
Oh, there it is. All right, Blizzard.
Okay, that's the best case scenario.
Yeah.
So no data.
You're off the hook, Geek. It's not another data demics. All right, so Sonic's gonna head out and just start cleaning up places, I think.
To be fair, even if he had to go data demi, they have plenty of utility for it.
Oh,
Wisdom
yeah,
all the way at 7 already, Duck Flare, and all the items they could really want, they wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, is this gonna be at Tigger's?
There's no way. Oh, missed the chest? Okay.
Spooky
All right,
Cave.
so it's at least Spooky Cave. This might be a yeet.
Well, I'm pretty sure Sonic's going to go straight to SP because it's the only like non-super boss area left. Or it could do AS Marley, but I feel like with SP open, probably just go ahead and clear that out. See if you got to do data lark scene or.
Ooh, okay. Jaylawn gliding down now. Let's see if he does the same choice. I feel like you have to,
like he
Sephi,
is.
if you glide all the way down.
So we only have Lark Scene as the only other super boss we could hit, I believe. So we could hit 5?
Yeah, the only other new super boss that we don't know about. Oh man, Jaylawn hasn't spent a single dime. He hasn't spent a single dime. That's that's a flex.
Wait, what?
Oh, Jaylawn literally hasn't spent any of his money.
No, he spent when he was in Port
I
Royal.
think he spent early. Like, he went Port Royal to check
Port Royal
immediately.
and bought like 31
Did he
ethers.
chuck all of them
He's
that
probably
fast?
just got a lot
Okay.
of money from just everything.
No, he's out of ethers, is what we're saying. Like,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
wild. Alright, one more explosion for Jaylawn. Now hopefully Sephi behaves. Oh, super annoying. The instant teleport. Okay, this should be right about at... Oh, this is a little bit off. There we go. And DM phase. Or last phase, rather. I don't think this Ragnarok kills. We'll be a little bit off, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is fine. It's a little annoying, but he gets through it.
yeah.
Okay.
And meanwhile, let's see here what this last check is.
Got 4 chests and then MCP.
Okay, final form right there in the second chest.
Cool. That's still a mean place for final. Because that was core lock. Oh yeah, you were not getting that final without like.
Yeah. Well, you still had to do ground shaker at least.
Yeah.
So Sonic now gonna do this. Makes sense.
At this point, you're just going around the circle.
Okay, so Goofy, he managed to get Goofy back up, which is good. So again, he's pretty high above the ceiling, but remember he will have to be in DM phase right about here. Oh, he's gonna go for DM skip. Okay. For DM skip, you have to have the clone out. I believe you need to also break the shield while the clone is out. I forget the exact specifics, but that's what he's going for right now. Oh, he gets DM'd. Oh no.
Oh, the Wordly Goof. No. It's okay. He popped his ethers. He's got Flare Force going. He should be okay.
We've got enough drive for like another final form.
Yeah.
Okay, he needs his party members to live. Okay, this is Wordly Goof here.
Okay.
This is
This is fine. It's another limit to just make sure you're not
He just
getting
probably
hurt.
gets that it's there and didn't move down to Duck Flare.
Ooh.
So he should be good now.
Core. Okay, there you go. Cure. There's that Kiraga, maybe.
One of the few times Kiraga is actually useful. Alright,
Hey, it was
very
useful for
nice.
ground
Right,
shaker.
there it is.
No comment?
Yeah, no comment. I feel like a regular cure works there. Okay, there's the torn
page. Wow.
All right, so he's going to go straight to Spooky Cave.
I'm hoping it's Eat the Bear.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be wild because again, Sonic still hasn't done Disney Castle. He still has to choose between Marley and Terra. So that could be the make or break situation right now. Oh, he's checking chests first. Okay, this is smart.
Yes, because if it's a chest, he's not doing any of this.
Okay. Oh no, it's
there. It is.
Okay.
Proof of connection. Okay. So he's out.
Now it begins. What do you do, Sonic?
He has 2 things left.
Okay, this is fair.
Yeah, he's gonna
make the hard decision later.
We know this is a a torn page, and we know it reflects on the last check.
God, just look at the load list difference. There's almost a 2-minute difference, or sorry,
minute
maybe like a minute 30. Yeah,
minute and a half because of that 15 seconds, basically.
Jaylawn has so much time to work with. I mean, if you think about it, like doing that Vexen fight is almost like a minute and a half, maybe like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So remember, even though Sonic is in the lead by real time, he's not necessarily in the lead by loadless. Ooh, okay, I like what Sonic's doing, squeezing him some aerial spirals. Reminder that slowly over time you do gain height when you're going into Berserk, so you have to potentially like either drop it or go for an aerial spiral to make sure you stop gaining height. I think the height gain is more apparent if you're like in a corner. Okay, this might be the kill. If he doesn't drop it.
He's gonna try to hold it here.
Okay, so even if he drops it, he should be okay. Like, resets mentality. Oh, he drops it! Oh no. Oh, he's in DM.
Yeah, DM.
That's so annoying. That makes sense, but that's super unfortunate.
Yeah. He's gonna have to try to get a Thunder in or something right out of here.
He's probably going for Duck Flare from how his menu looks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Revert, Duck Flare. Very nice.
There it
goes.
So this is your guaranteed torn page.
I just need to go for either AS Marley and
or yeah, it's either AS Marley or Terra he's going for, and we know it's AS Marley.
Oh, he takes off high jump. Oh no, I think
this is he's going Terra. He's going Terra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, Sonic.
Hey, I'm fine watching this.
No.
Yeah, but I feel bad for him. Like
I feel bad too, but it's like I kind of wanted to see Terra.
The duality of commentary. I feel bad, but this is sick.
Oh yeah,
man.
And he's gonna Hori slash him. Yeah, unless Jaylawn makes some mistakes here, I think he's got it because of this right here.
Alright, so this does break him into second phase. He's past that first HP gate. Oh, he drops it. Oh no, or doesn't get the hits in time rather. So now he just has a bunch of RV, and he dies. Oh no!
Right, go to Marley. Go to Marley. Do it, Sonic.
I hope you're.
No, he goes back.
No, no.
He's got to get it this try. Otherwise, I don't think there's a chance. Might not be a chance.
I don't think there's a chance anymore at all, anyways, unless Jaylawn like messes this up.
He still has Data Zexion after this, so.
Yeah, but it's Data Zexion. Again, we kind of saw it where you just sit there in Final Fire.
And then he just has to walk into Spooky Cave, pick up the item.
Right.
Ooh, what's Jaylawn doing? I think he's taking a death here.
I think his controller. Oh, he said deathing. Okay.
I actually don't know.
His controller might have died or something.
Yeah. Okay, that looked like an intentional death.
Okay, he just made
There we
go. He realized he didn't have Hori's Flash Run.
Yeah. I mean, fair.
If you're a Sonic fan, that's what you needed to happen a little bit. Like you needed Jaylawn to make a mistake there.
Alright, Sonic's so close. Ooh, okay, this is a little spooky for Jaylawn.
Okay, alright.
Sonic's through.
Sonic's out. He knows, he's gonna know in just a second that it's not here. He has to go do Marley.
Yeah, Marley's gonna be nothing.
Okay. Marley's gonna be nothing for him, but that was a couple minutes of, like, doing Terra.
Oh, wow, this is so smooth from Jaylawn here. He knows this strat. Okay, he will get DM'd here. Can't really do much about it. Ops to Flare Force to the DM. I think that's a bit fair choice.
I mean, I don't... Does Flare Force hold? Yeah, it'll hold the entire time.
It unfortunately will drop.
At the last second. Ooh!
Oh, okay, I like it. That worked out a little bit. Oh, this is... Okay, he's caught. So that's the part that matters. Okay, this should be the kill for Jaylawn. Okay, gets it.
That's kill for Jaylawn.
Could be... I don't...
Alright, now for Sonic.
Okay, there's the kill for Sonic as soon as it pops up.
Alright, and Sonic's finish time is 2:05:05 if you remove the 20.
Okay, yeah, 2:05:05, yes.
So, 2:05:05. Jaylawn has like a little under 2 minutes to play with.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, Jaylawn will literally just get the proof.
He's got it. He made the right choice here. He's got to find it here. Hope he, you know.
Oh, he didn't go right.
Oh, but he went the wrong way. Eating up precious seconds. All right, he's gonna find it here.
All right, there he goes. All right, he's got his time's bleeding.
He's got about 20. A minute and 20. Now,
he should be fine because he's going to be at level. He's going to be at the floor. That's the thing.
He has to do data or AS and data.
No,
this is just the data. Actually,
he did AS.
Oh, did he do AS? I didn't see him do AS. Okay.
As long as this fight goes perfectly fine, like as what you expect, he should be okay. Again, he's at the floor. Sonic did this at level 1. Or sorry, he's gonna be above the floor.
He's got it. He's got it.
1.
Unless he makes a mistake,
we can see.
He's got this.
Don't be close.
Okay, he gets the elixir out. Oh, his party members! Oh no! Okay, he needs to build enough drive, otherwise this is so bad. No!
No!
I think it's I think that's GG's. I think that might be GG's.
That's GG's!
No! He
forgot. My god!
He forgot. Wow. No way. That's actually... so unless, like... So he could maybe? He's got
10
a few seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds. No, because you got to dispel.
You got 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
And there it is.
That's
wow.
it. GG's.
Oh my god. If he
Donald
just
and
had
Goofy
them.
screwing Jaylawn out of the... Oh. And there's
that was
time
a close race.
by literally like 10 seconds.
Man, he had it until that one moment. Wow. That's a super unfortunate end, but that is the end, and congrats to Sonic for winning his first match. That was the only best of 1 that Sonic has to play. Now it's best of 3 for Sonic, and Jaylawn now is now in the losers bracket, which is going to be a little spooky.
Yeah, both racers just did really well this seed. This seed was very weird. Both of them played very well. I mean, it could have gone either way, as you could have saw.
I mean, we've said it for a while. This is a stacked final bracket, and like that's our first race.
God,
we got more to come.
Oh my god.
Oh, I feel so bad. That's so unfortunate. Because if he literally just set them to Relentless or Sword or Party Attack, then that would have been it. That actually would have been GG's for Sonic. Wow, Sonic is just squeezing on in. One mistake really gets you.